dark of the night, riding the headlights, howling at the moon with her big brown eyes, lips in a pucker, heat of the summer in the dead of winter. I'm still shivering in the memory of the first time she held my.
Welcome back to Outlaws Anonymous, where the road's rough, the truth's raw, and we answer to no one but our own code. 4 main points today: affirmations, self-improvement, our outlaw of the week, and updates from the trail. Let's ride. Affirmations: I walk the line of truth no matter the cost. Number 2, my voice rebels against lies and my heart seeks light. Number 3, I own my scars, I claim my freedom, and I live unbowed. Number 4, authenticity is my armor, rebellion is my fire. So write them down, speak them daily, and let them fuel the fire this week. Self-improvement. All right, this week's self-improvement fuel comes from Herodotus's The Histories. So he was an ancient Greek historian, and he wrote an inquiry into the Greco-Persian Wars written around 430 BC. He's often called the father of history, and Herodotus traveled widely, gathering stories from a diverse amount of cultures to explain the clash between freedom-loving Greeks and the vast Persian Empire. He weaves in the tales excessive pride, the unpredictability of fate, and the fall of empires, as well as punishment of arrogance through nemesis. So his key themes were instability of human fortune, the folly of unchecked power, and how liberty triumphs over tyranny when people stand firm in truth. The outlaw lesson hits hard here. True wisdom comes from observing history without illusion, recognizing that pride blinds leaders, fate turns on the arrogant, and real strength lies in humble inquiry, principled resistance, and preserving freedom against overwhelming odds. In your own life, when power imbalances or betrayals arise, don't let ego drive you. Just pause, seek the deeper truth, choose moderation over excess, and defend your inner ability with quiet defiance. Dive into the histories if you can. It's a timeless mirror for those facing modern empires of conformity. So our outlaw of the week this week is Johnny Cash, the man in black, a true outlaw who embodied raw truth, rebellion, and redemption through his music and life. He was born in 1932 in rural Arkansas and raised in poverty amid the Great Depression. Cash served in the Air Force and then exploded onto the scene through Sun Records in the 1950s with that signature boom chicka boom train type beat sound. He walked the line between sin and salvation, struggling with addiction, prison performances for inmates, and a voice that carried weight of outcasts, sinners, and the forgotten. Dressed in black to honor the downtrodden, he challenged Nashville's polished norms, protested injustice in songs like Man in Black, and collaborated across genres, earning respect from rebels like Bob Dylan and even finding spiritual renewal later in life. To the establishment, he was a threat, a voice for prisoners, the poor, and the broken, refusing to bow to commercial pressures or hypocrisy. His rebellion, archetypally infused outlaw grit with sage depth, parables and lyrics that exposed human frailty while preaching compassion, justice, and unyielding authenticity. For living without apology, speaking the truth to power, and turning personal darkness into soul-stirring light, Johnny Cash claims this week's Outlaw of the Week. All right, time for updates. Big thanks to everyone riding along, coming out to shows, supporting, and keeping the outlaw spirit alive and getting this movement going. We got some new shows locked in. Thursday, March 6th at 8 p.m. at Parker's Super Service in Miles City, Montana. Come join the rowdy crowd. Then we have Friday, March 7th at 8 p.m. at Woody's in Plentywood, Montana. Home show, so let's make it unforgettable, guys. Grab these new hats from the website if you guys haven't got a chance to yet, and wear the code, man. We got Stay Rowdy hats, Montana Marlboro Man hats, as well as Letting It Clack Clack hats. We have the Backroads live stream every Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. Central. Raw tunes, real talk, and newsletter link below. Fresh merch drops, show dates, so go ahead and subscribe there for updates. And that's it for this week. Seek truth, stay rowdy, and keep living with the outlaw state of mind, guys.
In the dark of the night, riding the headlights, howling at the moon with her big brown eyes, lips in a pucker, heat of the summer in the dead of winter. I'm still shivering in the memory of the first time she held my hand, and I walked into the deer crossing, deer crossing, deer crossing, deer crossing.